The integration of AI, cloud, and IoT is truly transforming the physical security operations. These technologies are enabling security teams to make proactive decisions instead of reacting to incidents. Take modern video surveillance as an example. We're seeing growing use of large models, particularly vision language models. These models they provide natural language interaction, a better understanding of scenarios, and ability to adapt to different situations. And I believe the use of AI has huge impact on access control space as well. Brian, could you share some thoughts on this perspective?
Absolutely, Tommy. In general, I think video analytics are really driving the technological trend in physical security to AI models. So we're not seeing quite as much adoption of AI in access control software, but we have begun to see the first few platforms offer the use of generative AI-enabled credentialing management tools. These management tools allow even the most uneducated end users to type in everyday casual language to the AI to easily create, track, modify, and rescind entered credentials with the help of AI. Still, most use cases these days have been relatively limited in access control to natural language query searches and generative AI-enabled help desks. It's an evolutionary as opposed to a revolutionary step so far. But the use of AI in credentialing management will continue to encourage the adoption of virtual credentials such as mobile credentials to replace traditional credentials. And as you know, Tommy, that has been a rapidly growing market in the access control space.
It's really interesting to hear from Brian that the use of AI in access control is quite different from video surveillance. As the AI-powered security systems become more pervasive and autonomous, they also bring some challenges. For example, there are concerns about the privacy violation and the risk of cyber attacks. This has led governments across the world to make efforts to ensure the responsible use of AI and cybersecurity. A good example is the EU's AI Act and upcoming Cyber Resilience Act. For organizations in the industry, navigating the evolving regulatory landscape is becoming critical. And the second trend we are seeing is cloud is being increasingly adopted in the video surveillance and access control space. I think Brian has a lot of thoughts to share with us.
Definitely. A past barrier to the more widespread implementation of physical security systems in small and mid-sized buildings has been the lack of a sufficient on-premise IT infrastructure to effectively run software. And those requirements are going to only increase with the advent of generative AI and its impacts in this space. So it's been a very positive development, the as a business service model in terms of its impact on the potential for generative AI and physical security. This is access control as a service and video surveillance as a service. And the most recent trend that really has dominated this discussion has been the convergence of ACaaS and VSaaS into a single product offering, a single cohesive product offering. And as that product offering becomes more broadly available outside of just North America, we're going to see that market size increase dramatically. It's going to more than double in size over the next 4 years. We cover this topic in much greater detail in our 2026 research agenda. Generative AI has been such a huge and hot topic in 2025, and it will continue to be one in 2026. If you'd like to learn more, please consider reaching out to us.